Today, we're going to show off my top 5 most expensive Lego Star Wars sets that I have in my collection. In this video, we're going to be going through sets that came out in San Diego Comic-Con to Toy Fair all the way in Germany and buildable sets that came from California Legoland. So let's go through every single one of these, tell you the price, exactly where it came from, how many there are, and a little bit of a story behind every single set and why I have bought these specifically. Starting off with the number 5 on this list are my San Diego Collectible Display Sets. Now, there was more than these created that they are on the screen at the moment, but there's only 3 on the table right now because of how valuable they are. Some of these range from $2,000 to $4,000 each, so I've only got 3. That's around $12,000 in just 3 of these boxes. So as you guys can see, some of them say how many there are made, so there's only 300 of this specific one made. However, this one right here has 1,250 made, so this one makes it really less valuable. And it's one of the more common ones, as you can see, because it is from the Clone Wars. So you've got 3 here on the screen, and both of these are 300th in the world, but this one's only 1,250. Now the back of the models are pretty average. There's not much that says at the back of these models except for trying to advertise the new game that came out in 2008 or 2009, I should say. There's nothing really specific or special about these boxes except for them having that San Diego Comic-Con logo in the corner and having these specific minifigures glued in this specific way. So let's take a look at number 2 on this list. Number 2 on this list is another collectible display set piece that actually came out in 2010, and it has these 2 Imperial Guards in there, these 2 Stormtroopers, and Darth Vader. Now you may think, oh my goodness, $5,000 for this kind of set is not valuable, but for the reason I've bought this is because I'm trying to collect every single Lego Star Wars set ever made, including all the special releases, the Toy Fair, the Comic-Con, and all the limited edition Lego Star Wars sets. Now, originally, this set also had a little plaque that goes over the top. However, mine did not get that when it came in the mail. Unfortunately, there was no listings for the one that I wanted. But I've got the one to complete my collection. So this was actually the 2007 fan celebration from the Lego group, so not a lot of people have the set still in their hands. A lot of them were either destroyed or some of them are with other collectors. Now there's nothing interesting at the back of this model, it's just the front and literally just the box, and as you can see, there was only 500 of these ever made and I've got number 434. So that's why this set itself is so limited to its collectability, because there's so few of these made in the world. So this is second on this list, or fourth, I would rather say. So let's get number 3 right. So number 3 on this list is actually a Polybag, and this is a interesting one because not a lot of people know this actually exists. This is the only Lego Star Wars Polybag that actually has a light up minifigure inside the bag. So this one actually lights up, so it's Darth Vader. And it lights up. It should light up. Yeah, it lights up. See? This is a international toy fair. So this was actually released in Germany of 2005, and they were handing these out. I'm not sure how many of there were created. I should say a lot of these were probably opened and lost. But if you guys want to pause it and read at the back, there's not really much to say. But it's really expensive just because of that toy fair right there. That's the whole reason why the Toy Fair Lego Star Wars sets are so expensive. I am missing a couple of those. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any on eBay or any sort of platform that I can buy them on, so I'm still searching. So let me know in the comments below if you guys actually have a single Toy Fair set. But let's get into our number 2 spot and see what exactly it is. So on the number 2 spot is actually a Lego Star Wars Yoda minifigure, and this is really expensive for one reason and one reason only. So in 2013 there was a Comic-Con event in New York, and a lot of people attended the event, and they were handing out these New York I Love New York shirts on top of the Yoda, and there was actually 2 versions of this Yoda. One that had no white hair, as you guys can see at the back. Mine has white hair, but there was another one with no white hair. So if you guys have your hands on the no white hair one, please let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely buy it off you. But this was released with a X-Wing that was released in 2013 as well, and it came with a little plaque. There's a video down below for this minifigure you got if you want to see exactly a little bit of information about this minifigure. There was also another really expensive little corner piece for the New York Yoda. A lot of people are searching for that one as well. So technically you need to buy 3 of these, which are worth $10,000. So if you guys want to buy this one, definitely have some deep pockets, because it's going to cost you a lot of money. Now, number 1 on my list is actually this little Lego bag, and as you can see, it just says building your way, and it is a Han Solo on his Tauntaun, and you would not expect this being so expensive. It's a simple bag that literally just doesn't say much on it, but we know that it's from 2005 and it's a really expensive set. Now, this set would set you back $12,000, and a little bit of background information. It only has 336 pieces, and it was actually in California. So this is one of those pieces that are in California in Legoland, and this was actually released from the Lego factory. So it is a really expensive piece that a lot of people don't have in their collection. So I'm really happy that I bought this back in the day for less than $2,000. This is one of the best pieces that I've ever bought, and it remains the most expensive set in my collection. Thank you so much for tuning into a Palpatine Bricks video. I do have a lot of more expensive sets on that shelf there. That's only for limited edition sets. If you guys want to see an upfront or a more in-depth video on all of those sets in there, I've got 2 calendars and a bunch of tins and a lot of those sets that a lot of people don't really know about. I know a lot of people are thirsting over the Venator and a lot of other mainstream sets, but these sets are really the expensive, rare, limited edition sets that a lot of people don't know about unless you're really deep into collecting Lego Star Wars. Thank you guys so much for enjoying my video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for enjoying every second of this video. See you guys in the next video. Peace.